Prayagraj is not there today. So I'm opening the files. Mm, So filters also we have seen, right? General, wildcard, conditional filter, and everything. So today we are going to start with charts. Let me share my screen. So Ratnamala, please read.
Bar graph description displays data in rectangular bars with length proportional to the values they represent. Uses comparing categorical data, ranking, showing individual item values. For example, comparing sales figures across different regions. How to create? Drag a dimension that each category to the row cell. Drag a measure that is sales to the column cell. Tableau automatically creates a bar chart.
Hmm. So let's everybody open mm, a new workbook and connect global superstores. Connect global superstores in that. And first sheet, name it as charts. Created. Now we all know what is measure and dimension. Yes or no? So I want you to click on the show me and take this panel in between. When you are scrolling on this bottom, you can see this number of measure and dimension. These recommendations are changing, right? I want to observe that. Let us suppose this map chart. One geographical location, okay, zero or more dimension, zero or two measure, okay, two blue pills, one green pill, like that. Second one, you can go for this horizontal bar. So in this, zero or more dimension, one or more measure. this histogram, one measure is enough to create it. Okay, so like this all options I want you to just analyze for 2 minutes. Go through each one, read the name of the chart, and see. Now see, for tree map, one or more dimension, one or more measure. So I want you to read this 2 minutes. Then now in dimension, when I'm clicking on category and let us suppose control, I'm pressing sales. So sales and category both are selected. See, these are recommendation. You can make this horizontal bar chart, stack bar, pie chart, tree map, box plot, bubble. So this many you can make. So this got highlighted, and most suited, again border also it is coming. Most suited one, it's border coming. So whenever, see, not always we will remember the steps to create the chart. So we can select this dimension and measure from this panel. We can see what all charts we can make from this. Getting it? So it will be easy step. It is like recommendation for us. Getting it? If I am selecting instead of category, if I say, if I select state, see this two are getting highlighted. Understood? So with this state column and the sales, now state, only state if you select, you can create those two maps directly. But with state and all, you can create this extra maps also. This. So these are getting highlighted. Understood? So you can take help from this whenever you want. This is like a uh, mm, prediction setting. While typing the message, some names will come upside, right? So instead of writing whole spelling, we'll select, you'll write one or two letters above, some examples will be there. From that you will be selecting. Here also you'll be trying to create some chart. As soon as you select this, here some highlights will be there. From that you can select anybody. So whenever you are confused, and right now we are going to learn how to make charts without using them. Recommendation. You're going to learn that way. But still, if you stuck at some point, you can take help from that show me panel. Is that clear? Now, first first thing I want you to double click on sales. Let us suppose double click on sales. A bar I'm getting. When I'm double click on category, I'm getting a bar graph. Yes. So category versus sales. But the same thing, category and sales, same thing if I select once again. Okay. In this case, first I will select category, then I will select sales. So I'm getting what? A cross tab. Yes. So earlier case, what I was happening? First I was selecting sum of sales, then I was selecting category. So I was getting bar. But this time I'm doing? First I'm selecting category, that is dimension. Then I'm selecting measure. So dimension plus measure is a cross tab. But measure plus dimension, bar means a chart, a graph you'll get. It's not compulsory every time bar, but a graph you'll be getting. Getting it? Let us suppose if I take sum of sales and then order date, I'm getting line chart. So first measure, then dimension. If I clear this, first I'm taking order date, then I'm taking sales, again cross type. Understood? So first dimension, then measure. Okay. Now see, but in the state, first state, double click, then go for sales and something if you want. Then it will be a map. But if you do opposite, okay, if you do opposite of this, first sales and then double click on state, it will create you multiple state names bar graph. Understood? So this time your map or you wanted, you are not getting that. So this double clicking shortcuts you might have. Otherwise, what the thing is, every time you have to end up like you have to drag and drop. Drag this category, okay? Drag this category here. It's taking time. Just a second. Then take the sales. So 100% it will make the. But if you want shortcut, so double clicking things you should remember. The double clicking order. First, if you click on this, I will get a cross tab. First, if I click on this, I will get a bar chart. So this you should remember. Okay. Now, knowing this much, let's move towards creating our first bar chart. So create this simple bar chart. Done. So how will you be doing it? Double click on sales. Double click on market. Then if you want each separate color, you can put market into the colors. So name it as simple bar chart named. Now create stacked bar chart. Stacked bar chart. Double click on sum of sales, double click on market. Done. Now put this category into the color. Now you can see these three categories, because in each market all these three categories products are being sold, right? So each market have that much particular uh, part, that much particular sales. So this is 322367, this is 1 266,756, this is 194651. Okay, so it's like in one particular market all three these products are there, and this 1 2 3 are the shares. Share, this much red part is the share of technology, this much is for office supply, this is for furniture, because in each market all these three are being sold. So how much they are contributing to that particular market. So this is stacked, means these are kept upon each other, right? One category kept upon another category, so this is known as stacking. Let us suppose in some function, if you go, the plates are stacked upon each other, we say, right? All the plates, so that one by one people will take. So this is like stacked, all these three categories are stacked upon each other, and this view is known as stacked bar chart. Okay, named properly. Ratnawala, everything fine? Looking dull today, why? Hmm? Not well. Okay. Hmm?
After this class,
You'll go to.
I need to go to PPT.
Okay, okay, okay. So you might have taken rest for today. Hmm? Okay, fine. So now we are making level bar chart. Create a sheet and name it as level bar chart. What we are doing? How will you put? Clear all this. Put category. Okay. And sum of sales. Then take this subcategory and put it here. And when I'm putting color, you see this furniture, this it has four categories. Office supplies it has something 9, and remaining are this four technology. So all these are leveled, separated. Now if I just make them before category first and then subcategory first and then category, so you can see all the categories are given one particular color, and these are all arranged A to Z. See, A A B C E F L M P S T. So these are arranged. So at the top, what are coming? Subcategories. At the bottom, category. But if I put category afterwards, so at the top, category will come, bottom subcategory. Okay. Now if I remove this subcategory and if I put market, so see, market, all three names are repeating, because these three categories are there in each market, right? So furniture is there in Africa, office supplies is also there in Africa, and technology is also there in Africa. Okay, but if I put market first and then category, so see, first Africa, furniture, office supply, technology. Then APAC, furniture, office supply, technology. Canada, furniture, office supply, technology. EMEA, furniture, office supply, technology. Because each market have these three subcategories. Getting it? So this is level. What you put first will get at given more preference. Getting it? So this is level bar chart. Then now make next one line chart. For line chart, now when I was using market and sum of sales, what I was getting? Let me clear this. Double click on sales. Double click on market. What I'm getting? Bar. So according to my requirement, I can change it to line also. Getting it? So this path I can change the line type. Okay, I can increase the size also. Then putting the label, market label into this, and sales into this. So you can do this editing. Double click on this. You can do here, select all. If I want to change the color here, this will not change. If I have first, I have to select, then changes will get affected. Okay, so do this much, and giving you 1 minute. And one more thing is there, just a second. Here, this alignment, you can make it top, bottom, below. So this, where these numbers are coming, that will also get reflected. Okay, go for it. Done. Yeah. Online people. Varsha, share your screen. Let me see you're doing it or not. Varsha, Nidhi, Nidhi, share your screen. Yes, the one who just
Yes,
not joined, please share your screen. Nidhi, what you're saying, I'm unable to hear you.
sir, I have network issue, sir.
Okay, are you doing it?
Yes, sir, I'm doing it.
Okay, after the class, you can share that images of
Huh.
the sheet to me. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What about others? Pallavi, Pallavi, guest user. Now I will ask question. If you are not replying, I will remove from the class. Yes, Girish. Okay, Pallavi, it's fine. What about Girish? If you don't reply, I have to remove. Girish. This who is this live? CID you are okay. Guest user. Reply fast. Otherwise I have to remove you. Okay, not replying, what can I do? Only joining the class won't make it happen, guys. You all know that. Okay, go for the next detail line chart. How will create this? Now, this if I put order date, you all know it will by default create me a line chart. I'm putting sum of sales, then order date. Okay. Here I will be putting category into this color. Three different color, entire screen, entire view. Here path I might be using this dotted. Then label. For label I have to put this category into the label. If I want to see the numbers, I'll be putting this mm, sum of sales into the label. Everyone put it fast. Again, no wrong name here. Sales I should be putting. Say apply. Okay. So sales this number. How will you put this? Go to the label, go to these three dots, and type here sales colon. Done. Then we'll make line by date hierarchy. Means what? Let us suppose if I put this year and order date. Okay, if I put plus, it will show me according to quarter, it will show me according to month, and again plus, it will show me according to the date. Do this much. Name the sheet as line by date hierarchy. Done. Now just remove all this. See, everybody just have a look. Year is there. Click on the drop down and this year is selected. Now select this one. This is continuous. See, it become green pill. Earlier it was blue pill. Now make it green by selecting this one. Now when I'm doing plus, so now I'm not getting the extra one. Here this is only getting converted into quarter. This only getting converted into month. This itself converting getting into week. This itself converting into date. Okay. So this is continuous. There are no gaps in between. When I do it, that was discrete one, and for separate I used to get separate one. See, these are partitions level wise. In the continuous one there is no partition, continue line is there. See here everything, here also partition, yes or no? So in the continuous one there is no partition, a continuous line is there. See, separate not, continuous line, continuous. See, any continuous, there is no partition in that. Do it. Same sheet itself. Done. Now we'll create a pie chart. Now one thing we are missing out, simultaneously we have to read some content about the charts. So let's read. Nidhi, sorry, Neha, please read.
Line chart description displays with data points connected by lines often used to show trends over time. A distance analysis factory diagram. Example showing monthly sales trends over a year. How to create drag data dimensions. For example, order date to be column self drag or measure. For example, sales, we don't want to Excel. That will automatically create a line chart.
Yes. Now pie chart.
Description. Display
Okay,
data.
wait. Let Nidhi read. Nidhi from online. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Display, sir. Screen is not visible, sir. The screen is not visible.
Yeah, just a second, just a second. I'm reading a chat. Girish sent a message. My name is not Girish, it's Deepak. I changed my name, sir. Okay, Girish, but here it is visible Girish only. That's why I was calling Girish. So, Deepak, please reply. Am I audible? You can see the name here, right? What it is visible.
Sir, my name is Deepika, it's not Girish.
Yeah, it's correct, but it's looking here, na?
Yes, sir, I changed my name.
Okay, fine, no problem. So from now onward, I will try to remember that. I called Girish just because here it was visible. So Deepika, you read. I'm sharing my screen.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Pie chart. Description. It displays as slice of a circle with each slice representing a portion of the whole. Uses showing proportions, parts to whole relationship. Example, market share of different products. How to create. Drag a dimension. Example, category to the color shelf. Drag a measure. Example, sales to the angle shelf. Select pie chart from the show me panel.
This is one way. For example, let us suppose I'm selecting category and I'm selecting sales. Control click. Going to show me here pie chart option is visible. I can click on that. My pie chart will get created. Okay. This is one way to do it. Do this one. Name it as pie chart and do. What we are doing, selecting category, selecting sales, and going to show me and selecting here. Okay. Now another way I will show. First, I want you to create this. So in addition, we'll put some sales into the label also and put category into the label also, so that a properly visible, understandable pie chart will get created. Done, everyone? Deepika, Nidhi, is it done? Nidhi? First, Vaishnavi, please unmute yourself and speak. Is it your first class? Okay, Nidhi, am I audible? Deepika?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
So Vaishnavi is speaking something I'm unable to hear. I think your
I
mics
can
are
hear
not
your
working.
Hello.
Okay, is it your first class, Vaishnavi?
No, sir. It's my third class, I think. Uh,
So, have you
before
completed the previous
last
recording?
Saturday, yes, sir. My call was disconnected, and I tried to join again, but I'm not able to join the classes.
Okay, okay.
So I saw the recording classes.
So, have you created all the files properly? All the
No,
charts?
sir, not yet, sir.
Okay,
No,
so
no, sir,
when you
not
are
yet. I
planning to
need to
complete?
cover it. Tomorrow, sir. Tomorrow class I will be completing.
Okay, fine. So tomorrow I will ask you to share the screen, okay? And you should be present,
Okay,
don't be
sir. I
absent.
will.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. If you got any difficulty, you have to ask me. This is my difficulty. How can I solve? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So fine. So what I was asking Nidhi and Deepika, have you created pie chart? Nidhi and Deepika?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll go for another method. Another method is we will drag this category to color. We'll drag the sales to size. Okay. Then we'll click on this automatic and we'll change it to pie chart. Okay. What I've done, I'm dragging the category to color, taking the size, sum of sales to the size, and then I can make it entire view, and I can put the sum of sales to the angle. Why the angle is used? Let us suppose we'll do once again with some another method. This same method with some another dimension. Let us take market. So I'm taking market uh, into the color and market into the label, converting this to the pie chart. So you can see one thing, a pie chart is created. A pie chart is created, but see, but all the slices are evenly distributed. Yes, when I put this sum of sales into the angle, see the angle got changed. So which market is how much they are getting the market share, or which market is how much contributing to the sales. Okay, for analyzing that, I'm putting the sum of sales into the angle, so proper the angles are distributed. If it is not there, all the angles are equally distributed. Canada size and EMEA size both are same, but as soon as I put the sales into the angle, now see, EMEA size and Canada size are changed. Canada is giving very less contribution as a market, and EMEA is giving a little bit more contribution. Is that clear? So put this, do this way. If you got stuck at any point, please ask. Created. Nidhi, is it completed? Nidhi,
Yes,
Deepika,
sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Deepika.
Yes, sir.
So two ways we have created pie chart, and one more way we are going to see, that is, see, I'm putting multiple pie charts here. For Africa, how much furniture, office supplies and technology contributing. For APAC, how much this is contributing. So how to create? First, I want you to create a normal pie chart. This you can create, everybody. Just create this fast. Done. Now just put this market into rows. Market into rows. Getting the output? So what we are getting, according to the market, I am getting a different pie charts. See, the angles are also varying. Is there anyone who is getting this kind of pie chart? All the angles same? No one, right? So angle, you got the importance. Have you given the percentage? How to give percentage? You know, right? Quick table calculation. Yes or no? Quick table calculation. Click on the drop down. Say quick table calculation. Percentage of total. By this option, we are getting this percentages. Okay. So let me make it for all of you once again. Let me clear this. But I'll select category. Then I'll put sales. Then I'll convert into pie chart. I'll put sales into the label. Okay. Sales, all three numbers are not visible. And now three numbers are visible. So just this much. After doing this much, putting the sum of sales into the slice, putting the sales into the text, three numbers are visible now. Now clicking on the drop down, quick table calculation, percentage of total. Okay. Then what we'll be doing, taking the market into the rows. Then this way we have created. Getting it? So we have completed the quick table calculation, right? The topic. So I hope you are all revising, and homework what I have given, all of you are done. Yes? Very good. So after this, we are going to go for scatter plot. Nidhi, please read. Nidhi, am I audible?
Yes, sir. But I have a problem with the screen. I cannot maximize. I'm not able to maximize the screen. So
We are
I cannot
unable to see this
complete.
properly. Unable to see the pipes in this PPT properly.
So I'm not able to maximize the screen. So
Okay, okay. So Deepika, please read. Deepika. Deepika left or what? Uh, she left. So Vaishnavi, you read. Vaishnavi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Please read.
Should I need to read the PPT?
Yes, yes.
Uh, Scatter plot description is display data points on a two-dimensional plane showing relationship between two measures. Uses correlation analysis, outlier detection. Example, analyzing the relationship between sales and profit. How to create. Uh, I should. I need to read this also, sir.
Yes. Am I audible?
Drive one measure like example. Yes, sir. Is a
Close this
profit
door.
to the row cell. Tableau automatically creates a scatter plot.
So, for creating scatter plot, what we want, two dimension. Okay, we want relationship between two measures. Okay, this dimensional doesn't mean our dimension what we are talking. Okay, this dimensional means actual meaning, one dimension, two dimension, three dimension. We speak like 3D, 4D, like that. This is our dimension and measure. This blue pill and green pill, it is not talking about. Okay, when it is telling measure, it is a measure, but dimensional it is telling, not dimension. Dimensional. Okay, so this point, this dot is a two-dimensional point, it is called as. Okay, it is present on x-axis and y-axis, so two dimension. If z-axis is coming there, so three dimension. So in that terms it is talking dimensional. Okay, this pill it is not talking about. Getting it? This is a dimension, we call it as a dimension, but this x-axis and y-axis together create two-dimensional plane, that it is talking. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. The point which we plot on x-axis and y-axis is known as two-dimensional point. When y-axis is added to that, x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis, the third one when we add z-axis to it, so this point becomes 3D, so three-dimensional. So in that terms, it is talking two dimension. Getting it? So when I'm putting this sum of profit and sum of sales, I'm getting one point there. Okay, so it has total profit and total sales, so together it is creating one dot on the plane. When I put category in the color, I'm getting three dots, so three different colors I'm getting. And when I'm putting this subcategories, I'm getting 17 dots. Is that clear? So this is a scatter plot. It is pointing the, or it is plotting the x-axis y-axis point on the chart. Getting it? So here in the scatter plot we do want two measures. Using those two measures, it will create a two-dimensional plane, that is using x-axis and y-axis. It is on two dimension. Three dimension means z-axis, but z-axis is not there. We are creating only two dimension, x-axis, y-axis. Is that clear? So please create it. So this shape where I got it from, I'll say more shape, and I have here bug tracking. So I say assign palette. So assign bug. It is okay. You can use a normal shape, dot, square box, diamond. It's your choice. Is that created? Now let's go for another one, that is area chart. So Nidhi, are you able to read it right now?
Yes, sir. Area
Please
chart
read.
description. Similar to a line chart, but the area under the line is filled. Sir, if you zoom it, I can't read it fully, sir.
Okay, okay.
Because I have the same problem. So, yeah. Uses showing cumulative data part to whole relationships over time. Example, cumulative sales over time. How to create, tag a date dimension, drag a measure, select area chart from the show me panel.
Yes. So when it is telling like area chart is similar to line chart, let us see how it is similar. So in parallelly, I'll create one more chart and I'll show here. This is the line chart. Okay. This line chart you can see 1616. This is my total sales of 2014 for technology. Okay. So same dot you can see here 1616. Total sales for 2014 1616. Yes or no? Now above this there is 1306. Who is there? Office supplies. Above this 1378. That is furniture 2000. But in the line chart they are not kept on one upon each other. They are independent. But in the area chart they are kept one upon each other. So this is, and when I click on this line, so sum of all three, this technology, office supply and this, it is showing here on the reference line 4300. Whereas in the line, when I click on this, it is showing me 16161. When I click here 1378, it is showing me here also 137. So line chart does not show cumulative sum, whereas the area chart showing the cumulative sum. Is that clear? From 0 to 1616 in 2014 for technology, it is showing 1616. But as soon as it is coming for office supplies, it is showing the sum of 1616 plus 1306. It is 2922. Getting? It is showing me a cumulative sum of that. Is that clear? So just make this area chart. Just look that for a while. I'm creating it. I'm reviewing this. So if this
Category.
is automatic, it is just a line chart. Okay, I'm putting this category into the color, then I'm making it to area, so it getting becoming a area when I'm putting this sum of sales to the label. So that's it. Area chart is created. Another way is, if it is line, I can go to the show me, I can select area chart, it will become an area chart. So from show me panel also we can create, or from this automatic panel I can drop this down and I can select area. So after that, for labeling and all, you know how to use this label. You can put the sum of cells here. That's it. It will get created. So I want you to make two area charts. One is with this show me panel method. Another is with this marks card automatic converted to area. Another is that method. So clear. Make with this. Until that, I'll wait for 2 minutes.
Yes, ma'am, complete. So next we are going to see a very, very important question. So that is nothing but what is the difference between method and function. Okay.
So now let's go for this map. Deepika joined back or not? Not joined. Think some internet issue is there. Yes. Ratnawala, please read this.
Map description. Displays data geographically on a map. Uses geographical analysis. Location-based data insight. Example, sales by state or country. How to create, drag a geographic field that is state to the view, drag a measure that is sales to the color cell. Tableau automatically creates a map.
Yes. So by dragging and dropping we can also do, but what we have learned the method double clicking. We will double click and will create. So double click on state. Okay, make it light. Double click on state, then put the sales into the color. That's it. We got created. If you want to see the names, you can put it in the label. State in the label. Create this. Now this color, how to put this color? Go to this drop down, say edit color, and go to this orange blue diverging. Okay, select this, do this. Got any difficulty, then ask. So Deepika, what's the problem? Internet issue? Done. So what you created, sales versus map state. India map you are getting. So go to this map, create edit location, click on edit location. Now here you will click on the drop down and you will type United States. Okay. Done. Now do it for profit, state-wise profit. Instead of sum of sales, you have to put only profit. Do it first. Now we'll see some map options. Okay, so go to map, say edit locations. No, not edit location. We'll go for map option. So these are all the map options here available. So if I just see this option, see I can select the area means anyway. So the selected part will be highlighted. See, so this much part is highlighted. Another way of selection is this circular. So it will select in the circular manner. Whereas If you select this square selection, will get selected in the square manner. So this is only the three different options for selection. Another is this zoom. If I click here, this Washington part is getting zoomed. Click here, Toronto, California, this part. So this option is for reset map. When I click here, it is getting reset. Okay. Here search option is for will writing name Washington, and I click here. So Washington will get highlighted. So these are the few of the options. Again, clicking on this reset map. Reset. That's it. And select. Now, another option, go to map, background layers. So here background layers you can select. See satellite view. This view is satellite view. Here again you can click outdoor, this streets, and here you can click on washout, how much darkness you want at the background. Accordingly you can select. This is washout. Okay, here are the minute options. When you unselect this country regions, you can see unnecessary details are being hidden. See cities, I want them the names or not at the background. So all these things I can select. These are water labels. So wherever water bodies are there, that I want to have in the background or not. House numbers, building footprints. So sometimes these are there in the map. So if I unselect them, that will get hidden. Like city names are visible. If I unselect, city names are gone. So like that, all options are there. You can go through them afterwards also. But I have shown. You can try it at home. After this, you're going to create a very important part. Important chart. This chart is not available inside the examples in the show me panel. Waterfall chart is not available. So we can expect this question in the interview because other options are present. By clicking them, you can create. But this kind of charts, you should know the steps to create because we are creating with some adjustments. Okay. So Nidhi, please read.
Waterfall chart. A waterfall chart visualizes the cumulative effect of sequentially introduced positive or negative values. Each bar represents a data point, showing how an initial value is affected by intermediate positive and negative changes, ultimately loading into a final value. Uses financial analysis, displaying how revenue or profit changes due to various factors like that part is not shown, sir. Coastal and expenses. Inventory analysis, demonstrating the changes in stock levels with incoming and outgoing items. Process improvement, illustrating the impact of different stages on a key matrix. Example showing the impact of various expenses and incomes on the starting revenue to row. That part is not seen, so the ending revenue.
So let's try to find out the meaning of this first. Waterfall chart. Why it is named? Because how water falls from the high altitude to low altitude. So the visibility of this chart is also going from high altitude to low altitude. We are representing these subcategories in from highest subcategory to lowest subcategory. So this representation is called as waterfall chart. So how to create it? Let's. All right, now which one is going on? until this opens. Let's try to make it here itself. So I will clear this. So uh, subcategory versus sales. Okay. First step is we have to arrange them, sorting. Then convert it into Gantt bar. Then put the sum of sales into the size. And this is the optional final one. You can put the sum of sales into the color. Getting it? So we got the waterfall chart. How many steps? Once again, I'm doing it. Putting the subcategory, then putting the sales, then sorting this, converting it to Gantt bar, putting sum of sales to the size, and optional last one, that is putting sales into the color. Okay, so create this now. Until you create it, I'll open the another file. If you got any difficulty, please ask. Done. Now create one more example, that is using profit. First we created using sales. Now create using profit. Can you go for next? Now we'll go for funnel chart. So Neha, read this funnel chart.
A funnel chart is used to visualize the progressive reduction of data as it passes from one phase to another. It is typically used to represent stages in a process where each stage is represented by a portion of the funnel. Uses sales pipeline, visualizing stages from leading to conversions, marketing funnels, showing stages in a page from awareness to pursuit, process analysis, displaying the draw at each stage of the multi-step process.
So the funnel chart is called because of its visibility. This is looking like a funnel. From high number to low number it is going. So it's creating a funnel shape. Okay. So let's try to make both the ways funnel chart. a basic funnel chart, which is this basic one, to the advanced one, which is this. Okay, so let's try start it with a basic one funnel chart. I'll clear this. So first double click on sales, then double click on, then put the category into color. Okay, then sort it. So this is sorted, make it entire view, then put the sales into the size, sales into size. Created. Once again I'm doing. Now while I'm doing, don't do it. Once I do, then you can try. Take the category, or first take the sales. Okay, then take category into the color, then sort it and make it entire view, then give it the sum of sales into the size. So your funnel chart got created. Similarly, you can do for market. Select the sum of sales, make it, select market, put it into the color, make it descending order, then after putting in the descending order, make it entire view, then put the sum of sales into the size. Is it done? Okay. Now we'll go for advanced funnel chart. Everybody look at the screen. I'm clearing this. Okay. Let's take ship mode. Ship mode and take sales. Okay. Then order it. Then make it entire view. Okay. Then converting into area. So half part of a advanced funnel chart is created. Now this is positive sales in the positive quadrant. Four quadrants we have. So X and Y both are positive. If I want X as negative, I want to make this sales as negative. So negative sales I'll create by creating a calculated field, and I'll say negative of sales. This create the calculated field. You know how to create calculated field, yes or no? So say create calculated field and type this negative of. As soon as you type SA, you will see the recommendation. See, when I write SA, the sales recommendation I'm getting, right? Select. So created negative sales. Now after creating this, take this negative sales just on the left side. See, your advanced funnel chat is created. Okay, so once again I'm following the steps. Take the ship mode, then put the sales into the column, sort it, make it entire view. Okay, now convert this to area. Okay, then I will take this negative sales, put it into the left side of this, so it got created. Now here I have marks card. This is negative sales, this is positive sales. In the negative sales marks card, whatever changes I'll do will get reflected in the negative sides. In the positive sales, whatever changes I do will get reflected in the positive sides. So in the positive sales, I'm putting ship mode in the label. In the negative side, I put sum of sales onto the label. In the label, I'm going and putting the things outside. This negative side also, positive sales label also. I'm changing the alignment to the outside. So please create this fast. Ratnawala, want any help? Hmm. It's already existing. It is telling negative sales. So
Something that is wrong, what it is here,
no. So we'll change that only, na. If it is wrong, you'll click on the drop down. You'll say edit. Now here you'll make it negative symbol. That's it. Okay, apply. So if it is wrong, try to make the same thing as correct. Getting it? Now we'll take this and put here. Create. Okay. Nidhi, want any help? Nidhi,
I'm doing, sir.
you're doing okay.
So next in the same way, you need to find a simple letter. Like you need to find it only what you need to find it here. So how you can find out the simple letter? So that you need to define a function called letting, and you need to call a variable like PTR. It will be PTR. So now you need to write what is the formula for the simple letter? T into R. Okay, PTR by 100. So now you need to take input from the keyboard. So P is equal to, you need to take here close of close value. Which value? And then close value. So close of input function, right? Input of enter any close value.
Done. Okay. Now we'll go for histogram. Histogram, what we are doing, we are trying to analyze. We have a data set in which we have different type of products. Each product is ordered for some quantity. Let us suppose this water bottle. This order, someone ordered this for one quantity. Someone ordered this for two quantities. Someone ordered it for 14 quantities. So maximum orders, how much? How many are there? Global superstore. Let us analyze here. In this, let us suppose quantity. When I try to filter, what is the maximum quantity here? 14. Okay, so some products is ordered in one quantity, some at 2, some at 3, some at 10, some at 14. So we are just finding the frequency of that quantity. One quantity is ordered how many times? 14 quantity is ordered how many times? That we are trying to find out. So this frequency analysis is mostly done through the histogram that it is telling. So see, 0 to 1 order, 1 to 2 quantity, 3 to 4 quantity, 4 to 5 quantity. See, 14 quantity. See, generally while we are buying something, will we buy it in 14 quantity or 1 quantity? We buy it in 1, 2 or 3, right? Maximum. More than that we will not buy. If a person is a seller or a businessman, then he will buy and sell. Okay, but generally, as this data set is about normal sales and kind of products, small products, how much they are being ordered and all. So this is like a normal persons, like customers, they are buying. So they will buy 1, 2 or more. So which is the lowest buying frequency? 14. Yes or no? But highest 2 to 3. While buying something, we'll buy 2 or 3 products. 1, 2 or 3. More than that, we will not buy. So see, our frequency of 1 to 2, 2 to 3 is high. But after that, the frequency is getting low. 14 order, very few people will buy this many products. So no, 14 at a time. Same product, 14 I'm talking about. Yes. So how to make a histogram for doing this kind of analysis? See, you can just, while I told you to analyze this, here what you have seen for histogram, only one measure is required. Yes or no? One measure is required. So what we'll put, we'll click on quantity and histogram, I'll click. That's it, my histogram is created. Yes or no? Just create this first. Created. Now another way I will show you. Another way is, I will click on this quantity. Look at the screen. Click on this quantity, click on the drop down and say create bins. What do you mean by bin? Bin means a container. We say dust bin, recycle bin. Yes or no? So dust bin means container for dust. Recycle bin, wherever I'm deleting the files, where it is getting stored in one container, which is storing all the deleted data. Yes, dust bin. This is the container for dust. So bins I'm creating. Okay, so this bins, what they are getting created, the frequency one, quantity one, a container for all quantity one, container for all quantity two, container for all quantity three. So in that container, that number of orders will be kept. So according to that number of orders, the quantity will show me the bars. Getting it? So I'm creating the bins. So the suggested size we will take. So it is analyzing and suggesting the bin. I can make it for one at a size also, but the suggested bin is this. So Tableau has a feature, it will suggest us this is the general suggested size of the bin. Okay, so we will go with the suggested one. Then I can see this quantity bin is created. So I'm dragging and dropping it here, so you can see the distribution. But this is discrete, I want continuous histogram one next to each other. So this got continuous one distribution. Getting it? Do it by the another method. Right click on the quantity, create bins, and take that bins to the column. Done? Okay. Then we'll go for a donut chart. I'm clearing this. All of you know how to create a pie chart first.
Yes.
Take the sales, take the click on the control, click on the category, go to the show me and click on pie chart. A pie chart is getting created. Entire view. Is that done? Do this much. Another way is for creating pie chart. You will take this category, put it in the color, take this size, put it in the sales, then make it pie. Entire view. So both the methods, anyone you can follow and create the pie chart. Now from here the steps are important. Double click in the row. Double clicking on the row. Ratnamala, what happened? Yeah. Now double click in the row. See, double click in the row. Now AVG round bracket 0. Enter. Okay. Now once again double click in the row. AVG round bracket 0. Enter. So I got two pie charts. Then now See here, instead of typing it for 2 times, look at the screen. Okay, first what we'll do, first we'll complete, then you do simultaneously. Okay, see Neha, I'm removing this. I can just control left click, drag and drop. This also I can do. Yes, what I am doing, control left click, drag and drop. So no need to type 2 times. Yes, then what I am doing, in this is first avg0, this is second avg0, so this is second one, bottom one is the second one. From this I am removing, so it is becoming blank. Okay, from the above one I am making the size little bit bigger. Okay, now clicking on this drop down, making dual axis. Okay, and the second one I'm going making it white color. So this become my donut chart, because donut chart is also by default not present in Power BI. We have donut chart, but here it's by default not present, so we are creating it by adjustment. So waterfall chart, funnel chart, this donut chart we are creating by adjustment. That done. Hmm? Yes. So this I'm removing. Okay, so once again, let me directly, so category, putting into the color, sales, putting into the size, converting it to pie chart, double clicking evg, round bracket 0, enter, dragging and dropping, 2, it became 2. Okay, then from the second one I'm removing this, so it is becoming blank, white color. Yes, it's becoming blank. So first one I'm increasing the size, increasing the size. See, this is all, whatever changes I do here will reflect both, whatever changes I'll do here will reflect only one, changes here will reflect only this one. Okay, so now I am telling dual axis. Okay, now from the second one I can just make it white color. That's it, it got created. Now additional things like text, labels I can put, category, putting in the labels. That's it. Okay. So you have to press Control and right click both the buttons. Now it will happen. Control left click, second down. So Nidhi, Deepika, are you all clear? Vaishnavi, about today's concepts? I'm unable to hear you all,
Yes,
please.
sir.
Okay. Deepika,
Yes, sir.
Vaishnavi, Vaishnavi, am I audible? Okay, so remaining part we'll do tomorrow. Okay, few more charts are there that we are going to see tomorrow. Then we will start the topic actions. Have I shared the PPT on the group? I'll share it now. Okay, thank you all.